Hi, I am Naranjana. I am very new to oil painting. In fact, this is my fourth attempt in painting a portrait in oil. I'm going to tell you few of the things I learned as a beginner. First of all, let's see. What all do we need for doing oil paint? First and foremost, we need oil paint. Then linseed oil for loosening the paint and use as a medium. Then we need paint thinner or turpentine to remove the paint from the brush, a cloth to wipe off brush, and very importantly, a transparent sheet or glass to use as your palette. If you don't have glass, you can use OHP sheet. Just put a white sheet under the OHP sheet and use it as a palette. Why do we need to use glass or OHP sheet as palette? Oil paints do not dry very fast like acrylic. So when you finish a painting, and if you have leftover paint, you can just scrape it off the sheet using a knife and store it. Another reason is to easily mix the paint. It is easier if you mix colors needed using a knife. If you're a person who do not have money to spend to buy a knife, you can use any type of thick cards. For example, the tag card on the new clothing is an excellent substitute for knife. You just need it to mix the paint. Another useful tip I found was to mix the colors according to the value. That is the darkness of the colors. That you don't have to look around the palette to find the perfect color. It's easier when everything is put together. As you can see in the video, try to paint the face first according to the light and shadow. Do not think about the features. Only look at where the light and shadow falls. It is a great way to get the structure of the face without even getting to the features. When that part is correct, you can easily see where the features and details are supposed to be painted. It becomes easier to paint the rest. Enjoy the painting process.